we'll be gone, we'll be sorry. 'Cause you're on your own. But we'll be, you don't understand, we say. Wings are made to fly away. Open up, you won't see us again. It is more than you can see. To you it's always been a mystery. Without you no one can hold us back. As long as we go today. As long as we go today. 'Cause I wanna fly away. You don't understand, we say. Wings are made to fly away. Cause I wanna fly. As long as we go today. 'Cause I wanna fly. Cause I wanna fly away. Just give us a hideaway. Anywhere out we stay. As long as we go today. Wings to fly, chance to take. Let's know we try. It's time to wait. Wings to fly, chance to take. Let's know we try.
Now do it as a wolf. And I'm like, okay. So all I did was this.
I like your style.
Give me a sense. Okay, going into this one.
This is a really uncomfortable chair.
This
I'm
is-
trying to find the best. It's
You're
so
Spider-Man.
slidey.
You can go however you want.
Let's
man.
pretend. It's not
What?
real,
Don't
darling.
ruin this for me.
Yeah, this is the most. I can't. I'm gonna sit like this, darling. Okay, here we go.
Next time we'll get your writer about the specific
Yeah,
chair
I
you
told
need.
you guys to get me a proper chair. God. Harrison.
So
I said croissant. I don't know how. How would you say a croissant?
I would say croissant.
How would you say croissant? Croissant. A croissant, right? And my fans were like, Tom Holland can't say croissant. He says quaxon. Croissant, 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 croissant. And every fan I meet, they take a video. They're like, hey man, can you say quaxon? I'm like, quaxon.
Absolutely not.
You have to come this way. The door is locked. That's why I climb up the walls.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm Spider-Man.
It's definitely a nightmare to put on and take off. If you want to go to the bathroom, you have to plan like 45 minutes in advance. I nearly wet myself one time. It was a close call. Because you know how sometimes it just comes on, you're like, I need to go now. Yeah. And it's like, zip me up, unzip me, unzip me. And then you're like, get it off, get it off. So and then you got to take a mask off, and then you got to unzip a muscle suit and slip the boots out and stuff. And then I've got Under Armour on underneath. That was nearly a really expensive mistake. But yeah, that was probably the closest I came to really, really embarrassing myself.
What was your first kiss like?
Oh, the first time I ever made out with someone. Shout out to Megan Josser, wherever you are.
Name drop.
How awkward was your first experience with the suit?
When I first walked on set, people were like, oh my God, everyone was touching me.
It was red and blue like this.
Yeah, it was, it really was. And it was like, okay guys, let's stop with the touching, okay?
I think I'm really good at...
I think I'm really good at football, but I'm not really good at football.
Is that British football or American football?
The one where we play it with our feet, so yeah, football.
Got it.
So what was it like meeting Robert Downey Jr. for the first time?
So I was in Atlanta for my first screen test. They told us 25 minutes before that Robert was going to come along and do the audition. Literally on cue, a helicopter like flew down and Robert got out and came for his audition. And I was like, one day.
Yeah, I was going to say.
One day. My stunt coordinator asked me to get flexible. I tried, and it just I wasn't successful. I can't even touch my toes. and yeah, so we had some hindrances when it came to
Spider-Man can't touch his toes. Nope, can't do it.
Can't do it.
Peter, are you hiding something?
Yeah, that's my delicious Oreo.
I can't understand you, Tom.
You can't understand what I'm saying? I said, this is so nutritious.
Tom, let's do one without the chips.
But we are talking live to the Marvel fans right now.
We're live right now? Yeah. What's up, everybody at home? How's everyone doing? I'm very hot. I'm sweating a lot.
You have some of the best t-shirts that have ever been. Science puns for days.
I do.
What is your favorite science pun t-shirt?
My favorite one is, if you believe in telekinesis, lift your right hand. That's my right hand.
There you go, nailed it.
That's my favorite.
As I'm falling asleep, I think about
Spider-Man. Homecoming,
I'm
July
sure
7th. You should check it out. It's really good. Going through Instagram, and Marvel posted a photo of Spider-Man saying, go to our website and find out who the new Spider-Man is. And you know when you feel like your heart just sort of stops? I was like, oh my God, what do I do? So I opened up the computer, it said my name, and I went nuts, like crazy. This isn't real, this is fake. And then I read it again and was like, this is, holy sh... I didn't swear. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy, this is amazing. And my poor dog was in my bed. Tessa was sleeping in my bed, and I was screaming and shouting, and she was terrified, absolutely terrified. And I ran downstairs, and all my family were there like, guys, I'm gonna be Spider-Man, I'm gonna be Spider-Man. And my brother Harry, who's kind of savvy, before freaking out, he was like, yeah, dude, they've been hacked. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, they've been hacked. They would ring you.
Peter, are you hiding something?
With great power comes great responsibility.
Are you doing Batman?
Where is she?
Okay, that's not even the right cinematic universe.
Yes, it is.
No, it's definitely not.
You're wrong. It is. There's been crossovers. There has. I've seen them.
Tom, if you keep doing this, we're gonna get sued.
I have so much money. I'm Batman.
No, you're not Batman.
Robert, you have not seen it yet?
I have personally yet to see it. When can I...
You will see it when I'm ready for you to see it. Just take a minute.
The new blood, get used to it.
I go into this room to do the audition, and I see Robert Downey Jr. I go up to him, I shake his hand, nice to meet you, and I'm starting to panic, right? I'm like, oh my God, it's Robert Downey Jr. And I'm looking at him in the face, sort of going, there's something different about you. In person, do they do something to your face on camera? Like, you don't look the same. And then Robert then walked in. And I realized I've been talking to his stunt double the whole time. So I got my, like, nervous, jittery stuff out of the way with Glenn and then met Robert afterwards.
Oh, my God. See you in Infinity War as well, coming up. So is this like a glorified cameo? Do you get some action in there? I mean, can you say much about sort of how much you get to do in that one?
This is why Marvel is so clever. I can't tell you much because I don't know anything about it.
Have you read the script?
No.
Okay, that's plausible deniability. This is good.
This is what I'm getting at. I am very bad at keeping secrets, especially when it comes to movies. Like, I have 3 people looking at me like now, like, oh, stop talking, dude. So, they didn't let me read the script because I think they know that I'm a bit of a big mouth.
Right.
Which I'm happy about, because if I knew, believe me, I'd want to tell you, because I'm a fan.
The best advice I ever received is...
turn nerves into excitement.
The worst advice I ever received is...
get a jacuzzi. I just met all your brothers. Bring the boys to Cali.
No.
Get a medical marijuana license.
There you go.
At least you got an excuse and go. Have some fun, dude.
Oh, I will.
Have some fun for me.
Oh, I will. Go Out and Have Some Fun by Mark Wahlberg.
Oh,
basically told me to go crazy.
Oh, that is terrible.
The cool thing with her is her Twitter. So she sent out a tweet. She sent a picture of her, like, on the red carpet being like, stealing hearts since '96. I did the same picture saying, stealing hearts since never. And her whole 40 million fan group, like, attacked me. How dare you? She's gonna drag you through the mud. You don't know what's about to happen. Wearing a sweaty mask all day as a teenager, like, the acne I got after this movie was horrendous.
I was just drawing out all the spots.
Oh, I went into this movie fresh-faced and, like, ready to, like, you know, make a movie, and I take the mask off, and everyone's like, yeah, can you put that back on? On a sort of educational level, I don't really have one, if I'm honest. I don't really miss going to school. Probably Einstein. Guy's a genius. I don't know why I said that. It was a lot of fun. I had sideburns, I had to smoke cigarettes. It's funny, so on day 1, the director's like, I need you to smoke cigarettes. Can you smoke cigarettes? I was like, yeah, I can smoke a cigarette. Give it here. And they gave me one of those old school, like, World War II cigarettes, which are super fat with no filter in them. So I lit the cigarette on camera for the first time with Benedict.
Great.
First time I'd done anything with him either. I was like, sorry. It was so embarrassing.